ইন্ডিয়ান মাল এটা কোথায় বাংলাদেশে চুষে খাবে বাংলাদেশের মানুষ
আমাদের দেশে যা ইলিশ পাওয়া যায় এই ইলিশ থেকে বাংলা ইলিশ খেতে ইচ্ছে করে না
বাংলার মাছ চলবে কেন বাংলা নাই খাবেগা
It's a diplomatic tool, a cultural symbol, and it's loved to death.
তোমাকে যে আমি বিয়ে করব কেন
আমি তোমাকে সরষে ইলিশ রান্না করে খাওয়াবো
Hilsa or Ilish is known as the king of fish and it's loved in equal measure by both the Bengals. A lot of times when India and Bangladesh were in a sticky diplomatic situation, the hilsa came to the rescue. Like in September 2024 when the neighbor briefly banned the hilsa's export to India but resumed it before the Durga Puja. Even former Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina sent hilsa to the front lines.
হাসিনা জি এসছেন পূজার সময়তেও আমি ওনাকে চিঠি দিই উনি আমাকে শাড়ি পাঠায় আম পাঠায় ইলিশ মাছ পাঠায়
Hasina gifted the fish to West Bengal's Chief Minister Jyoti Basu just before signing the Ganga Water Sharing Treaty with India. President Pranab Mukherjee was supposed to break a stalemate between India and Bangladesh sharing water from the Teesta River. And guess what Sheikh Hasina gifted him? That's right, hilsa.
ইলিশ আমাদের গর্ব এটা flagship of the country.
Bangladesh, which is the world's largest producer of the fish, had put in place an export ban since 2012, but it was lifted for exports to India during Durga Puja in 2019 as a gesture of goodwill. In 2024, the new Bangladesh PM Mohammad Yunus also placed a brief ban on the fish's export to prioritize the domestic demand. But they resumed exports ahead of the Durga Puja, with 3,000 tons of the fish being sent across the border after appeals from exporters. But what is it about the hilsa that makes it so sought after?
আজ বাজার সরকার যা ইলিশটা এনেছিল না খেয়ে মনটা একদম ভালো হয়ে গেল
When Sir Cyril Radcliffe divided the subcontinent during the partition in 1947, he also divided the rivers that flowed there, including the Ganga, the Padma, and the Brahmaputra. Although hilsa is a saltwater fish found in the Bay of Bengal, it actually swims upstream in rivers during the breeding season. This gives the fish its quintessential soft, oily texture. And while the rivers in West Bengal also have hilsa, they are much lesser in numbers since these waters are much better suited to breed crustaceans like prawns. The hilsa prawn rivalry also found its way into football. When the East Bengal club plays Mohan Bagan, the prices of hilsa and prawn invariably skyrocket the next day depending on which team wins. Both sides celebrate by devouring their respective team mascots to an extent where all markets are often sold out.
इतना गुस्सा क्यों?
Coming back to hilsa, the fish is enjoyed during all special occasions from births to weddings to pujas and even funerals. But there's a dark side to this love for hilsa. The demand for the fish throughout the year and the exorbitant prices it fetches has resulted in massive overfishing even during the breeding season when the government in India had banned hilsa fishing in the country's rivers and seas.
কে করে পারবে আগে খেয়ে নিলে বাড়তে দেবে না নিজেরা খেয়ে নেবে নিয়ে বলে বাড়ছে না
This, coupled with siltation in rivers, drying riverbeds, and increasing water pollution, has drastically reduced hilsa populations. So, if we're not careful, there might soon be a time when Bengalis might not get to offer the goddess Durga their favorite fish during puja.
তোমার এই সরষে ইলিশের জন্যই তোমাকে আমি ছেড়ে যেতে পারবো না কিছুতেই